Manchester by the Sea is the new American drama film that has been nominated for Best Picture. It's directed and written by Richard Lonergan and it stars Casey Affleck, Michelle Williams, Kyle Chandler, Gretchen Mol and Lucas Hedges. The film is about a guy who is he's forced to look after his teenage nephew after the death of his brother. And this film has gotten a lot of acclaim, and I think Casey Affleck does give one of his best performances in his career. Another being an underrated movie that hasn't been spoken about, which was directed by Michael Winterbottom. And there, Casey Affleck gave a really powerful performance as a serial killer. But over here, he plays a more reserved, reclusive guy who really doesn't show much emotion. And he was married to Michelle Williams at some point, and that there's this element where he broke up with her and stuff like that. But where this film falters for me, personally, is its pacing. I feel the pacing of the film was overly slow, and it was dragged out. It could have been edited shorter, instead of having some dragged out moments for artistic appeal. It's got some emotional weight to it, and I loved the structure of the script. How it plays on things that you are really confused about in the beginning of the film, and then things start making sense as like a jigsaw puzzle as it's placed for you to understand what the whole story is about. So overall, Manchester by the Sea is probably the weakest of the nominations, in my opinion, because of its pacing. I think if it was shortened, it may have been a much better, stronger movie. But it has all the good kinks of being a great movie, but not a masterpiece, as critics have been helming it as. I would give this movie at least a 6.5 or maybe a 7 out of 10. And if you haven't seen it, I do urge you to go and watch it, and gain some opinion for yourself as to what you think about it. Casey Affleck does give a good performance, and Michelle Williams does give a very good performance as well. And only time will tell if they will win for this film. Watch out for the Oscars on the 26th of February. It's at 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's probably the 27th actually you should be watching. Look out for more reviews.